What's up, Vedant? Ryan, how you doing, man? Kush, Sarah, Annika, Charuthi. Got a lot of people quick jumping in with the highs. Right back at you guys. Alrighty. I'm going to do some review for the practical for sure. Let's have Salmo, Adriana, Gulai Galoo. What up, dude? Iman, how you doing? My lips are all chapped today for some reason. I'm going through chapsticks like crazy. I have not watched Avengers yet. So I was asking people yesterday on my stream, which I gave them 3 options for movies and which one they would recommend. I said Black Panther, Avengers, or the that new scary movie that was supposed to be good, Quiet Place or something like that. Everyone was saying Black Panther. It was unanimous for Black Panther as the top. But I have heard that Infinity War is amazing. I have heard that, so it's definitely on my list. But it might be right. It might be right below Black Panther. Cool. We'll see. If I have time this weekend, I might go check it out. What's up, Aditya? How you doing, man? We're gonna get started on some review here in a moment. We're just gonna wait for some other people to get here. I'll go ahead and get that started. Let's see. Indeed, Kahoot, Anika. Sarah, I like John Krasinski too. I bet her back in the day when the Office first came out. I watched all the seasons. It's a really good show, The Office. What's up, Nyanika? I would say that The Office might be one of my favorite comedy shows of all time. I actually prefer the British version, which was back in 2000 and 2001. They only had 2 seasons, and the U.S. one was based off of it. Oh Jesus! 5 times? Now that is insane, because that's like, I don't know how many episodes there are. How have you watched through? I feel like if you added up all of the hours that it requires to watch that episode, every episode of this Office 5 times, I feel like you wouldn't have been able to live long enough to do that. It makes no sense. Indeed, Haya. I'm gonna go through. We're gonna do a Kahoot. That's gonna go through all the terms we need to know. So we're gonna do a Kahoot. The Kahoot is. Let me see how many questions this bad boy is. It's a thick Kahoot. It's got some heft to it. Let's take a peek here. It has 69 questions. So it's a beast. Identification? Yep. It's got everything. It's got a little bit of ID. It's got a little bit of function and system. It's a little bit of a mix. It's a medley. We got a lot of things in there. What's up, Jim? How you doing, Jim Smith? Sue dates, I don't know how long it's going to take. It's 69 questions. Each one's 30 seconds. So that's at least 30, half of 69. It's at least about 35 minutes, plus the time in between questions. It's going to take probably 45 minutes to an hour. It's going to be a lengthy one. If you're going to partake in the Kahoot, you're going to be You're in it for a long haul. You may want to grab your snacks, grab some beverages. I got my water here. You got to get your rations because you're going to be in it. It's going to be like the Oregon Trail. You guys ever play the Oregon Trail? You know, I should play that on stream. To do emulate the Oregon Trail. That was a classic back in the 90s when I was a wee chap. Oregon Trail, man. That was a classic game. You know what they should do? They should come out with a new Oregon Trail. This is the 1990. Let's go full screen with this bad boy. So this is the game that I was 4 years old when this thing came out. So you may travel the trail. I want to travel the trail. Press 1. Many kinds of people made the trip to Oregon. So you could be a banker, a carpenter, a farmer. See, the problem is your score depended on how poor you were. So I always wanted to, if you start out as a banker, you have the most amount of money, but you get a lower score at the very end if you make it. Whereas if you start as a farmer, so I always went with farmer because it was you had the chance to get the highest score. What is the name of the wagon leader? Mr. Jones. What are the first names of your 4 other members in your party? What should my other members of my party be named? This reminds me of the 8th grade. You guys played this in 8th grade? Nicole and Anika both get 8th grade memories. And Sarah, it takes 4 days to watch through all seasons of The Office. Just once? So you've spent 20 days of your life. How does that make you feel? 3 weeks of your life watching The Office straight. You guys played this in 8th grade. Interesting. You're a god at this game, Sachi? Okay. Alright, Sachi, you're going to be my firstborn. Nicole, you're my second because you said you played this. Nicole, you're in. I'm running out of room. Annika, I saw your name. Can I not spell your name? My 4th born is whoever came in next, which is it's gonna be Cheruthi. Cheruthi, I saw your name out there. Sorry if you didn't make a cut. Are these names correct? Yes. It's 1848. Your jumping off place for Oregon is Independence, Missouri. You must decide which month to leave. Ask for advice. You attend a public meeting held for folks with the California-Oregon fever. That's me. I got that fever. You're told if you leave too early, there won't be any grass for your oxen to eat. If you leave too late, you may not get to Oregon before winter comes. If you leave at just the right time, there will be green grass and the weather will still be cool. That's like no information. So leave too late. I'm thinking, what do you guys think? Since it's May, should we leave in May? I'm thinking May. I'm thinking May. June? Alright, let's do June then. You should buy equipment. I only have $400. I'm a poor farmer. Hello, I'm Matt. So you're going to Oregon. I can fix you up with what you need. A team of oxen to pull your wagon, clothing for both winter and summer. Plenty of food, ammunition, spare parts, all that stuff. I definitely need at least 1 oxen, right? For sure. I would like to buy 1. Oh, 1, okay. You recommend at least 3 yoke. I charge $40. 2. Alright. Maha, we're going to do Kahoot in just a minute. I'm not going to play this very long. I just was reminiscing for a moment. I just wanted to remind myself what it was like. So 80 bucks for oxen. We need some food for sure. You take 200 pounds for each person. I see that you have 5 people in all. You'll need flour, sugar, bacon, and coffee. My price is 20 cents a pound. So if I need 200 pounds per person, so we should do 1,000 pounds. Clothing, we definitely need clothing. You'll need warm clothing in the mountains. I recommend taking at least 2 sets of clothes per person, so that's 2 times 5. We need 10 sets. It's 100 bucks. All right. Oh, dang, we're down to 20. Oh, no. I'm a poor farmer. I can't afford this. What should I cut out here? Maybe I don't take any spare parts. Shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. I definitely need ammo to hunt. Each box is 2 bucks. So I have 5 boxes maybe. 100 bullets for 10 bucks. That's not bad. And then the last 10 bucks on spare parts. Oh shoot. What breaks most often? You know what I should do? I should buy one of each of these. A wheel, an axle, and a tongue. Oops, sorry. Oh no, that was messed up. Hold on. Oh, I messed up. How do I, oh, I have to change one. Now let's change, I'm going to take a little bit less food. I'm going to take, yeah, I need a little bit less food, you're right. So let's knock this food down to 100 pounds per person maybe. So I only want 500. Let's do 700. And then I can buy more ammo. Like another. You guys think I should cut down on the food and buy more clothes, or cut down on? Maybe I need. I guess I want to cut down slightly on the clothing too, maybe. Do I really need 2 sets per person? Because that's what? 2 sets per person. Each set is, that's 20 per, maybe I just do 1 set per person. Alright, I'll just do 1 set per person. So that's 5 sets. We can deal with that. And then let's bump up ammo just a little bit. And then bump up spare parts just a little bit. Oh, I want 2 of each. I messed that up. 1, 5, 2, 2, 2. And then I guess I can add. How many oxen did I just buy? There are 2 oxen in a yoke. I recommend at least 3 yoke. I want 3 yoke. Alright, cool. And then let's add just a little more food. So how much is $10 worth of food? 20 cents a pound. So that means $1, you get 5 pounds in $1. So 10 pounds? No, that doesn't make any sense. 5 pounds in $1. So 50 pounds? Right? What? Hold on. Oh, I just see what I did wrong here. So I want $150 worth of food, which means I need, my math is terrible right now. So I need $150. Dude, I cannot do math right now. You're getting a picture of how terrible I am at math. So I want, let's see, you said 200 pounds of food for each person, so that'd be 200 times times 5 is 1,000. So I want to do something like that, maybe. Oh, I was off. I'm going to cut down on my oxen by... Alright. Oh my god. Oh, I nearly blasted my eardrums out. Continue on trail. Alright. Alright, right off the bat, one of my oxen's injured. Nicole, you broke your leg. Were you playing soccer? Of course. Thanks a lot, man. How dare you break your leg that quick? Sharutha, you have cholera? Oh my god. Beautiful. Look at that. Continue on trail. I should probably stop to rest just for a moment. Let's just rest for 2 days. You must cross the river in order to continue. The river at this point is currently 611 feet across and 2.5 feet deep in the middle. Easy peasy. 2.5 feet deep? Come on now. Let's do it. We're gonna ford this bad boy. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's go. We got it. There we go. We lose a day. Oh, that's all right. 82 miles. I'm just waiting for one of you guys to die because I'm guessing the caller is Nicole. Oh my God! Stop playing soccer, bro. Stop breaking your legs. 2 broken legs? You can't walk. Can't believe this. This is off. This is ridiculous. Big Blue River. Continue on trail. No rest for you. God. Nicole, you could get your act together for sure. Easy. Easy. 1.7 feet deep, only 225. We're taking it. We're taking the river. Are you guys mad that I'm not playing Kahoot yet? I'm getting super into this. It was muddy crossing, but you did not get stuck. Awesome. From here, we got 118 miles. We got 560 pounds. Ooh, nice. Wild fruit. I like that. I think I'm going to go ahead and let's do a little bit of hunting here. I want to hunt. All right. How do we hunt here? So to start, enter key to start or stop walking. To point the rifle. Ooh, to point the rifle, expert hunters. To fire is spacebar. Okay. So okay, this is tricky. This game is so hard, huh? Hunting in this game. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Oh, I missed. Gotta get that buffalo. The rabbits are like impossible. Man, that was terrible. Alright. Okay, we're gonna start the Kahoot, I think. Because I can feel like this is gonna be a situation. That was fun while it lasted. Alright, you guys ready for some Kahoot action? Yeah, that hunting is impossible. Alright, we'll we'll do some Kahoot. Actually, hold on a second. Hold on, scratch that. I think I forgot a setting. No, we're good. We're good. We good. All right, so remember, guys, this is a long one. We've got about 69 questions. So it's lengthy, super lengthy. Yeah, I gotta move my screen, right? My face cam. Let's do this. So, where's the best position for me? It was up here in the corner, right? I think this was ended up being the best spot for me. Corner. All right, let's see. So, how are we doing? Getting everybody in? Yeah, hi, you do it on your device. Go a little bit more, Tiny Jones. I think we do it right here. There we go. Yeah, whatever device you have, whether it's a phone or a laptop, just go to kahoot.it and then type in the game pin. Alright, we're up to 36 players. There's 41 people watching. So we might not get everybody involved, but we'll get started here pretty soon. I'll maybe give it another 30 seconds or so. Someone wants me to play Half-Life. Okay, let's get started, I guess. I think we're ready to go. By the way, the pin will be displayed throughout, so you can join in at any time, I think, if I'm correct. Alright. Let's see. Alright, Zenda, don't worry about the difference between the medulla and the cortex too much, because you don't really need to know the specific detail. Shoot, did I randomize this? I think I wanted to randomize the order of this. All right. Everyone's just going to be a bit behind. You're going to be behind by about 15 seconds, but that's everyone's the same way. So you'll be behind by 15 seconds, so you'll have about 15 to 20 seconds to answer the question. The stream is always going to be behind, no matter what. Okay, yes, this is random order. Good, randomized. Alright, good job, good job, good job. So anytime we get like more than half of us get this wrong, I'll just take a moment to explain why. But so far, so good. So far, so good. Thyroid. So it's keep in mind for this one, you have to know for whatever answer you pick, right? You got to know what it is. So you have to know what metabolism is. You should be able to give an example of metabolism, something like cellular respiration. It's a good example. All right, here we go. Here we go. I'm going to kind of go a little bit fast just so that we don't waste time, because there is a lot of questions and I want to get through it. So we're going to kind of be a little speedy. Let's see. Okay. Good to go. For those of you that put yellow, keep in mind that there is the exception to this. Most of them carry deoxygenated blood, but the exception is the pulmonary vein. It carries oxygenated blood. Easy, a little bit too easy, huh? But keep in mind that the yellow answer is also a potential answer. You should know that. Top 4, Dr. Drake holding strong in #1 position here. Sorry, I'm texting a little bit. My real estate agent just sent me a text about a house I have an offer on, so I got to check it every once in a while just to see if anything's changing with it. Ooh, we got some issues here. Let's see. So, looks like more than half of the people got it wrong. So a lot of you guys were indecisive about umbilical cord or the penis. So let's pull this up. All right. So what you're looking at here, right, is the umbilical cord is not in this picture. It's kind of like way down here. This is the urinary bladder right in the middle. Okay. So the penis is actually not going to be found. It's going to be inside some of the tissue over here. can't really see it. And the umbilical cord, again, you can't really see, but it's sort of flapping down over, way over here. But this is the urinary bladder right here. In between these two vessels on either side is the urinary bladder. Okay. Let's keep on moving. Easy. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. I hope this one is easy for you guys to see if you know your heart. Indeed you do. Indeed you do. Good job. Nice, nice, nice. Still holding strong in the top 5. Drake Ramore, Sir Pangarin, Akil, Wallal, and Sean Meads. Did someone misspell Shawn Mendes? Shady Foodie, did you just misspell Shawn Mendes? All right. Woo. More people got this wrong than right. So a lot of you guys thought it was the fallopian tubes. So let's take a peek at that pick. Take a peek at the pick. So it's not the fallopian tubes. So there's a couple things here. Notice where it is in location to the urinary bladder, which we identified right over here. So here's the bladder. It's below the bladder. It's closer to the tail. So that means it cannot be the fallopian tubes because they are going to be above, up in this region. So what you're looking at is the penis. If you trace it, you notice it goes into this tissue in the little flap. So if it's in between or near this flappy tissue, it's the penis. Next up. Nicole, getting into the top 5. How are you able to climb the leaderboard, Nicole, with 2 broken legs? I'm shocked. I thought you'd be sitting at the bottom. Neha is pronounced Whalel. Okay, Whalel. 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 All right, most of us got this right. Nice. It is the spleen. Top 5, holding strong. What's up, Tyler? You missed the start of the Kahoot, but nice to have you on board. What's up, Ziad? See how you guys do on this one. Oof. Oh no. Rough. This is a rough one. So if we open this up, so what did you guys say? Either vas deferens or the urethra. So if you look at it, here's the kidney. So it's coming out of the kidney. That means it must be the ureter. Okay, it cannot be the vas deferens or the urethra. The other thing about this pig is this is actually a female pig. So it could not be the vas deferens because it's a female. So. Haya, the urethra is located inside the penis on a male pig, so you actually can't see it directly. So most of the time you're going to expect it to be, you have to identify it on a female pig only because it's hidden inside of the penis. So you can't actually see it on a male pig. Oh wow, good job guys. Ooh, we got a new leader. Got a new leader. Oh wait, were you a leader last time? I didn't see. Sean Meads takes it over. So the reason why, yeah, this is a terrible picture. Picture's super blurry. That's why I said these squiggly tubes, to give you a little more hint. Nice, good job. It's a tough picture to see. It's very blurry. Not a great picture. We are on question number 14. Question 14. Squiggly tubes, Andrew. Squiggly. They're very squiggly. So squiggly. They're the squiggliest. Good job. Nice, 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 nice. Nailed it. So squiggly. Like this, they're like, they're more squiggly than you can even imagine. Like I want you to imagine the most squiggly thing you've ever squiggled, and then times 10 squiggles. It's that squiggly. I mean, the fallopian tubes get real squiggly. I've said the word squiggly so many times now that it means nothing to me anymore. It's lost all meaning. Good job. Nice, nice, nice. Nice. Looks like my son is pulling in third. You know what, son? I don't really, if you want to really be my son, you got to be, it's gold medals only. No bronze. Okay, no third places. Come on, bump it up. Whoa, okay, we gotta go back and look at this one. We're all over the board on this one. So a lot of you guys thought it was the left atrium or the right ventricle. You're just all over the place. This is a nightmare. Let's look at this. All right. So so first of all, when you're looking at this picture, you have to realize that you got to look at it this way, right? So the head is over here. So this is the top of the heart, and this is the bottom, top, bottom. So these slits are the ventricles. The pin is not in one of these slits. It's in one of the holes at the top. So it has to be an atrium right off the bat. Secondly, it's on this side, which is the pig's right side. It looks like the left, but it's the pig's right. So this would be the right atrium. All right, so good job to the 11 of you who got that right. Fantastical. Easy. Super, super easy. I need to have, one of the options should be, they're the squiggliest things of all time. That should be one of the answers to this question. And it would be true. It would be the truest answer there is. Oh, Kush, you got exited out. Bummer. All right, good job. So both, you got two possible answers here that I would accept. Two answers I would accept for this one. Oops, next one. The small intestines are pretty squiggly. I mean, they definitely give the fallopian tubes a run for their money in the squiggle department. I'm gonna still go fallopian tubes as a squiggle king. I think they're top of the squiggle heap. Like if I'm putting things in order of squiggliness, I think fallopian tubes is number one. Small intestine comes in close at a number 2 on the squiggle meter. But I think the fallopian tubes takes it. All right, good job, guys. Good job, good job, good job. Yeah, that's a typo. It should say testes. Typo. Yeah. Ashwatha, we did not do the dissect the brain because we didn't have time, and it's a tough dissection. It's really hard. It's super challenging. It's like you got to go through the skull. It's very difficult to get it out intact without damaging it. It's probably the most technically challenging dissection that you would do compared to all the others. You guys nailed this one. Nice. Yep. Good job. We got a pretty firm grasp here on the top 5. I want to see some people make some runs here. Tyler, I'll probably play Fortnite tomorrow if you want to join in. Sorry, I missed your question earlier. Duodenum or duodenum? Do you guys prefer, what do you guys like the sound of better? Duodenum or duodenum? I prefer duodenum. Just, it's more fun to say. Duodenum. All right, so I had some people talking about the duodenum on the last one, and this one's all about the duodenum too. So let's just do a quick recap of the duodenum. So basically, the duodenum is just a specific name for the very beginning part of the small intestine, right? So what you got to know is the duodenum, its function is also very similar to the small intestine's function. And it turns out that duodenum is the first part of the small intestine, and it's where the bile and the enzymes are secreted into the small intestine. So, like for example, bile from the gallbladder is directly secreted into the duodenum, and enzymes from the pancreas are also secreted directly into the duodenum, and it's just the first part of the small intestine. Make a sense? Make a sense? The Dark Knight. The Dark Knight Rising. And simple. This one is kind of easy. You got 3 possibilities. Too easy. It's too obvious. Oh, by the way, Andrew, how did you do on your last? Did you get how'd you do in the last track meet that we talked about? Did you actually get your PR on the mile? All right, good job. 2 answers here. Kush, how do you keep clicking on the home icon? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice. No. I just pulled a George W. It's fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me thrice, you can't get fooled again. I think that's what George W. Bush said. Nice, good job. Good job. Ooh, and a sub 5. PR and a sub 5 at 457. That's legit. That is awesome, bro. Nice. Glad to hear that. Oishi, yes, the medulla oblongata does regulate your breathing. It controls your breathing. That's the part of the brain that controls the breathing. Good question, Oishi. All right, Anika, see you. Have a good one. Enjoy your math homework. Right ventricles to answer this one. You guys did pretty good here. Yeah. Not too bad, not too bad. Iman, the Dark Knight is Bruce Wayne. Everyone knows that. The Dark Knight's true identity. I'm going to lower the face cam a little. Why does it want to stick there? Put it right there. Good job. Was I blocking some of the text earlier with my cam, with my face? Good job, good job, good job. All right, most of us got that right. Let's keep moving. Let's keep on moving. The Frostoff boys won the 4x400 today at league finals. Well done, Frostoff boys. 4x4, nice. Megana, how do you pronounce your name? Megana or Megana or Megana? The ureter does take the urine from the kidney, where it's created, to the bladder, where it's stored, before releasing it from the urethra. Easy. Got it. I pronounced your name wrong? It's not Haya? How is it pronounced? Can you, like, give me the... Wait. Yeah, but that doesn't help me when you just type out your name again. So how would I say it? If it's not Haya, what is it? Hia? Heya? Hia, Haya, Heya, Hua, Ha? I don't know. Which one? Good job. Hia, Hia. Hia, Hia. Hia. I like how you keep saying, yeah, and you just type it the same way. Oh, you got disconnected, Shauna? Another casualty? Another casualty of internet disconnection. This one's a little tough to see. Looks like most of us got this one wrong. Let's take a look. Show it. So, notice that this, right here's our urinary bladder. Here's our flappy thing that we have, that little flap that we have in the middle. Coming right out of there, that's the umbilical vein. A giveaway is it has a piece of string tied around it. Remember we tied string around the umbilical vein before we cut it? That's the thing. So notice that the pin goes through and then through the umbilical vein and then sticks into the leg. On the practical, whenever you see a pin, it's whatever structure it passes through first. Whatever it passes through first. So it goes through the vein first and then into the leg. So it would be the vein, umbilical vein. Yeah, you can find it in two places. You can find it in the place we just saw, but you could also find it near the liver. So there's two locations because we cut it in half. Ooh, what happened here? So, uh-oh. This was an error on the answers. The answer is actually umbilical artery. My bad. That was an error. So this is the umbilical artery. It is not the vas deferens. I blew it. So those 7 of you, you got lucky. And I apologize to those 16 of you who got this right but didn't get credit. Sorry. I gotta remember to write down that needs to be fixed so I can get it right. So the umbilical artery question is wrong. What's up, Arushi? Checking in. Get to see some pig practical action a little bit. Johnavy, what's up? Popping in. Yeah, it's been a while, huh? Do you have good memories or not so good memories for you? Seeing these images appear. Are you getting some PTSD? You guys hear those drums? I think they're coming from my downstairs neighbors. Sometimes they do these drum circles. I think it's drum circles, but yeah, it's my neighbors downstairs. So you're hearing their little drumming. I had seen a question. Oh yeah, Karan. Am I going to do Kahoot tomorrow on Twitch? No, this is the only Kahoot I have. This is the only Kahoot I have. So I will not be doing it. I'll probably be on Twitch tomorrow, I think. But it'll be just sort of a regular stream where you could ask questions, but it won't be a Kahoot one. All right, a lot of people got this wrong. This is not a great picture. Very blurry. Super blurry. But yeah, that's the ovary. Look, it's right next to this. It's right next to the squiggles. So if it's next to squiggles, it's the fallopian tubes, which means it's female, which means this has to be an ovary, not a testy. You guys dissect sharks? That's really cool. Don't when you dissected them, don't they have like an oil gland? Aren't they really oily or something like that? Something about minks I thought was unique in terms of like how much oil they have. What if they are summoning? What if they are summoning Satan? And they are occultists, Tyler. What would I do? I guess I would just let him. I'd be like, all right. You guys can summon Satan. You just deal with it. Don't come crying to me when things go wrong. So, yeah, this one is oxygenated. So keep in mind that the umbilical vein is another example of a vein that carries oxygenated blood aside from the pulmonary vein. So those are the two veins. There's two veins in the entire body that carry oxygenated blood. The pulmonary vein, right? So you have the pulmonary vein and the umbilical vein. They're the two exceptions to the rule. Yeah, minks were very fatty. Interesting. And they used to hunt minks for their fur. People would wear mink coats all the time. Did you guys get to keep the fur? I don't know why the pigs look so dried out, Tyler. It's because they were probably left out for a while, so they got a little dry. Alright, easy peasy. Keep moving. Spleen. Alright, easy again, easy again. We're getting, where are we at? 44 out of 69, so we're over halfway. Alright. Andrew, what is a placenta? Did I talk about that in class? No, I didn't. We might talk more about the placenta later, but basically, the placenta is a organ that is produced by the fetus, I believe, or maybe by the mother. I forget whether it's the mother's organ or the fetus's organ. Oh shoot, this one I think got wrong. I messed this one up. Oh no. This is right. This is vas deferens. What did you guys put? Uterus? You guys, this was a male pig. Look at the testes over here and over here. No squiggles. Come on, guys. If there's a testy here and a testy here, the tube that runs here and connects them. I could see why you would think it's the uterus, because it is pointing to that like intersection of the vas deferens, which in a female would be the uterus. So I could see the confusion. But you have testy and testy. So this is a male. So it cannot be the uterus. So that's a tricky one. Tricky one. Yeah, the testes are out over here. They've been dissected out. So here's one testy, and then here's the other testy. And the vas deferens are the tubes that run this way, away from the testes. And they meet, and then they go up into the urethra in the penis, and then out of it there. So back to what the placenta is. The placenta is an organ that is that connects the fetus to the mother, and it's where the nutrients are absorbed into the blood of the fetus from the mother's blood, and where the wastes are released. And the same thing with oxygen and carbon dioxide. It's kind of the interface, the organ that interfaces between mother and child during the development. And so it's this very vascular organ. And apparently, there are some cultures and some people. So when a baby is born, the placenta detaches and follows the baby out. And some people take the placenta and cook it and eat it. Now in nature, that's pretty standard. So if you've ever watched like a nature video or a birth in nature, what you'll see is the mother will oftentimes eat the placenta after the baby is born because it's highly nutrient rich. It has a lot of nutrients in it. So it would go to waste otherwise. But I feel like, personally, isn't that not a form of cannibalism? You're eating human tissue. Like, that's just weird to me. So I'm pretty sure cannibalism is illegal. I think it's illegal. What's up, Nishant? I appreciate that, man. I appreciate the compliment. Thank you. Maha, I think... Maha, you asked something and I forgot to answer it. Where is it? Oh, there it is. The scrotal sac and the scrotum, the same thing? No, they're not. So here's your testy. Around the testy is the scrotal sac. Here's your other testy. Around that testy is the scrotal sac. Well, not your testy, Maha. Obviously, you don't have testes. I don't think you do. I'm assuming you don't. You probably have ovaries. But then again, I can't assume. Nowadays, I can't assume anything, to be honest, so I can't say for sure. So they may or may not be your testes, but either way, they are testes. And around them, you have scrotal sacs. And then those testes in the scrotal sacs, they are inside of a scrotum, which is a pouch of skin. So you have two testes in scrotal sacs inside the scrotum. Very different. Not very different, but they are different. They have different functions. No problem, Nishant. No problemo. Hey Nicole, yeah, I saw that. I saw that. I can't wait for the Champions League final. It's gonna be great. Liverpool versus Real Madrid. Ooh-wee. That one's gonna be fun to watch. Always love getting together with people and watching the Champions League final. It's fantastic. All right, good job, good job, good job. I feel like I'm missing some questions here. Hey, oh, what's up, Adarsh? I didn't see you. You popped in. I missed you. How you doing, man? Jonaby, food for thought. Babies are parasites in the mother. Yeah, it's crazy to think about it that way. I mean, in a way, they kind of are, right? They're constantly trying to get as much nutrients as they possibly can from the mother. And the mother is constantly trying to like balance how much it gives the child. Interesting, right? An interesting relationship between fetus and mother. So one of the things about this one is the fact that you guys got it wrong. A lot of you got it wrong. That's one of the things about this question. 13 to 12. So let's take a look. All right. So first of all, here's our heart. And always what you should realize is whenever you're looking at the heart, the vessel that is the most obvious coming out of the top of the heart, the most obvious vessel coming out of the top of the heart is the pulmonary artery. And this is the most obvious because it's in the front. So what did you guys put? Some of you put the aorta and some put the pulmonary vein. Guys, remember, pulmonary vein, we didn't see it. We didn't identify the pulmonary vein on the pig anyway, so you could just cross that one off. But as far as confusion between the pulmonary artery and the aorta, pulmonary artery is always in the front and a little bit more obvious than the aorta, which you'd have to look to over around here to see it. Hope that's clear. I hope that is a bit clearer. All right. Nicole, you're rooting for Real? I'm rooting for Liverpool. Sorry, man. Sorry, man. It's Liverpool for me in that game. Even though I'm an Everton fan and I should technically not be rooting for Liverpool, I'm still rooting for Liverpool over Real, because Real Madrid has just won it too many times. I'm not a huge fan of Cristiano Ronaldo. I mean, I like him. I think he's good, but there's some things about him I don't really like. I really like Liverpool's coach, Klopp. So I'm a fan of him. So even though Liverpool is technically supposed to be a rival to Everton, I'm still going to root for him. What's up, Neha? 6 years since freshman bio, and this stuff is still relevant. Is it Neha or Neha? I forget which way your name is pronounced. All right, good job, guys. Good job. Andrew, wait a minute. I thought that brings blood from the lungs to the heart. The thing that brings blood from the lungs to the heart is the pulmonary vein. That was the umbilical vein. That is very different. You're confusing them. Adriana, if the fetus is a parasite to the mother, the same goes for my brother with my mom still. That's a good one. Now that is a good one. You could say all children are parasites to an extent. That's the epididymis. Tyler, yeah, sometimes a baby can be killed by the mother's immune system. Remember when we talked about blood types back in the day? And we talked about how if a mother... Did we talk about this? If a mother's blood type doesn't match the baby's in a certain way, the mother's immune system can attack and destroy the baby's blood cell. Or no, wait a minute. No, it's the other way around. The baby's immune system attacks the mother's blood, killing the baby. So in that case, the baby actually kills itself. Oh shoot, what happened here? Oh, dang it. This was incorrect, you guys. My bad. This one was truly incorrect. So that's 2 that I need to fix. Wait a minute. Is this the one that is wrong every time that I still forget to fix? Oh, so yeah, this is the pancreas. Obviously. It's not the liver. At least everyone got it wrong, so no one got an unfair advantage. So... My bad. That's 2 so far. 2 errors. Alright, it's Neha. Good. Looks like some people want Liverpool to win. Nice. But not you want Liverpool to win. You think Messi's better than Ronaldo? I agree with you. I think Messi's better than Ronaldo. You know who I think is also better than Ronaldo? Kevin De Bruyne of Manchester City. I think Messi is here. Ronaldo is here. I think De Bruyne right in here, in between them. But I think De Bruyne could get to Messi's level. I really think Kevin De Bruyne is good. He just needs to get a little bit better at finishing and scoring goals. Adarsh, I have not watched The Good Doctor. What's that about? I'm assuming about doctors, but what's the gist of the Good Doctor? Nice, good job, guys. Easy. Liverpool's your home team? Nice, Adarsh. What channel? What is The Good Doctor on? Is that a Netflix show? Ashwatha coming in with a Ronaldo greater than Messi move. Interesting. Pele? You think Pele is the GOAT? I don't know much about Pele. I don't really know much about his play style. It was before. Like, I only really know about players I've seen recently. I didn't really follow soccer until the last maybe 4 years. So my historical knowledge of soccer players is pretty limited. Hard to keep up with the chat now. It's getting a little quick. Chat's going a little quick. So the show is about a TV. It's about a surgeon who has autism, but he's still the best. Interesting. So how is that not like House? You guys remember the show House? Where it was about a doctor who was basically like kind of had like a weird personality disorder of some kind, where he's kind of like antisocial, but he was still like amazing at his job. I feel like that's just like House. It's an ABC show. Okay. What do you mean your dissection for the thoracic cavity went all wrong? Like you guys messed it up? Your group messed it up? What up, Kanishka? Kanishka or Kanishka? It's Kanishka, right? Who's better, Kevin Durant or Curry? It's hard to compare them. They're such different players. I would say probably Durant overall, just because of his size, but it's tough to say. Yeah, we got 50 viewers, so chat gets a little quick. It's a little quick. All right. The strongest chamber is definitely the ventricles, because remember they have to pump blood the farthest. All right, we're coming down here. Last 10 questions. Last 10. You guys messed it up, nah. Oh man, I forget that prank that you guys played. Oh man, that was really annoying. It was less of a prank, just more of an annoyance. So they somehow found a way to get like an app on their phone that could like turn on and off the projector, so they would just like turn it off randomly in the middle of a presentation. It was really kind of annoying. Yeah, Aditya, they never actually told us if he had autism, but you knew he had something. The way he acted wasn't normal, right? He kind of had some sort of something with him. I mean, he might not have been autistic, but yeah, Jonathan, he was kind of cynical. He was kind of a cynical dude. But I feel like he had something more antisocial about him a little bit, maybe. I don't know. But like I said, I haven't seen The Good Doctor, so I don't know the degree to which his behavior is like. Yeah, the Satanists have stopped, Adriana. They were unsuccessful again tonight. They might come back next week to try again. Robin is better than Messi and Ronaldo. Okay. I don't know much about Robin. I'm not really sure about Robin. I don't really know him very well. I have to watch some videos on him to see what he's like. Uh-oh, we got new leaders involved here. Coming down to the stretch and Pangren takes over. I mean, maybe I will check out The Good Doctor, see what it's like. You say it's scientifically accurate, Darsh? Yeah, I was kind of a good sport about it, Neha. I feel like if I was a more strict teacher, I would have, like, come down on you a little bit harder, because it was kind of disruptive to the lecture to have that happen and have to like wait, because the projector has to cool down to restart, so it would literally take like 5 minutes just to like restart the things. Ooh, this was a tricky one. This is a tricky one. Which of the following is true of the systems for the urethra? It has to be, it depends, right? Because in the male, it's excretory only. In the female, it's both reproductive and excretory. So it depends on the sex. Depends on the sex. Yeah, I don't know, Johnny, what the guy in-house was. He could literally just been a cynical dude, like like on one extreme of that, but yeah. So in males, there's semen and, oh wait, did I get that reversed when I was explaining it? So for males, it's excretory and reproductive. Females, it's excretory only. I think I might have reversed that when I was talking about it. My bad. My bad. I need to watch The Good Doctor, Nyanika? Okay. I'll give it a... So, if I watch... Let's say this. If I watch the first episode, am I going to be hooked on it? Or is it one of those shows that take, like, a full season to really get into? But the fact that it's on ABC makes me not want to watch it. I've never seen a show on ABC that I've liked. For me, the only channels that I really like are like HBO. I like Netflix shows, like those kind of places. Like standard cable channels, in my opinion, I haven't seen much really good stuff come out of there. Aditya, I'll get hooked on it? Okay. I never watched Grey's Anatomy. No, I think at that point I was kind of over shows about doctors and hospitals from having watched House. So I never watched that one. Did not. Sachi. Oh, Ashwatha and Sachi both talked about House. Interesting. Very or not House, Grey's. That was a very popular show. A lot of people like Grey's. Last question. Last question. Let's see what we got. What's up, Colin? I've never heard of Violet Evergarden. Haven't heard of that one. All right. What do we got as far as our winner here? Sir Penguin. Dr. Drake. Ramore. Followed by Sean Meads. Top 5, we got The Flash and Iron Man to finish it out. Good job, guys. Good job. Hopefully that was helpful as a review for you guys, getting ready for the practical on Friday. So if you have me, we're gonna do just a little bit of like a rotation practice tomorrow with the real pigs in class. We'll do a little PowerPoint that asks you to identify stuff, and then we'll take the practical on Friday. So if you guys have any more questions, feel free to let me know. Let me take a peek at the time here. What do we got? 9:40. So that took about what, like an hour or so to get through. So that wasn't too bad. All right, Hia, have a good night. Violet Evergarden is anime. Okay. All right, all right, all right. I've never really watched anime. I never really got into it. People talk about it all the time. I'm sure it's great, but I just it wasn't not something I ever really got into. So I love how Jim and Nicole, I like how you guys have just been arguing for the last 15 minutes over whether Robin or Messi are better players. It's entertaining. You guys both making good points though. No problem, Sachi. Of course, anytime. You were in fourth the whole time, Sarah, and then fell apart at the end. It's kind of a bummer. I'm sorry. Later, Maha. Have a good one. Thanks for playing. That was fun. Of course, Andrew, anytime, man. Have a good night. See you tomorrow. I have never watched Timeless, Tyler. No, I don't. I'm not sure what that actually is. Timeless. I'm not sure. See, Nicole and Jim, that what you guys just did, I think, is really good because you guys had a little bit of an argument, a little debate, but you didn't let it become like, too emotional. You guys debated, had a little argument, and at the end, you said good talk and parted ways. That's what an argument should be like online. So, good. Thumbs up to you guys. That was good. I like seeing that. Civil debate. No worry. Cool. Yeah, you're welcome, Oishi. See you tomorrow, Charuthi. Have a good one. Later, Jim. What's up, Kriti? Glad it helped. Anytime. Have a good night. Adriana, thank you. All right, so for those of you that are still here, sticking around, what time is it? What do we got on the clock? We got about a 9:45. So I think what I'm going to do is before I go to bed tonight, I think I'm going to play a little Fortnite. So you guys want to ask me questions, you totally can while I play. This is going to be a little more casual now, as if it hasn't been casual for the last half hour anyway. We've been talking about soccer and shows and all sorts of stuff. But I want to play a little Fortnite action before I hit the hay. Night, Johnny. 2012? You're making me feel old. You should feel old too. If I feel old, you should feel old. Alright. Let me play a little bit of this. I want to play a solo one. Alright, Aditya. Have a good night. Nicole, you guys are playing your old team for the State Cup semis in Davis. Nervous because we need to win or we're out. Ooh, when is that, this weekend? Good luck, dude. Andrew. You got a decision? Yeah, you could do both. Remember, multitasking is not always the most effective thing in the world. Tyler, you felt old since you were 11? I'll tell you this much. If you felt old since you were 11, you're in for a long life, my man. You are in for a long one, my guy. Is that a new place over there? That little crater? I want to go over here. What is this thing? Have a good night, Neha. Thanks for stopping by and reminding me of that prank you pulled on me. Quote-unquote prank. Ugh. There's not much here. It's kind of lame. Some pistols up there. Well, this turned out to be a bust, this area. Oh, I lost my... This is not good. God dang it. That's good. You shouldn't feel old while you're in college, Jonathan. You should definitely not feel old while you're in college. But the problem is that like every age you feel like you're old because it's the oldest you've ever been. So it's like possible to really like not feel old, I guess. Well, I wish you good luck, Nicole. Yeah, there's a new Dusty Depot. I feel like everyone's in Dusty Divot. That's the problem. If you go to Dusty Divot, I feel like everyone's there, but maybe not. The power-ups are pretty cool that are in those craters that let you jump around. Adriana, you just smashed into a wall. Me every day when I walk into first period. What? Maybe you want to get your vision checked. You're walking into walls all day. I guess I'll check out Dusty Divot. All right, Eshwatha, have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, Andrew, I totally know what you're saying. It's definitely a building game disguised as a shooter. The problem is I suck at building. And it's hard to practice it. Because there's no... What they need in this game, I feel like, is like a practice arena. Or some sort of mode where you can practice building, where you're not getting shot at. And are there any... What's this? Assault rifle? Just scoped assault rifle. I know, Adrian, I know you're speaking figuratively. I was just joking. Just a joke. It's a little bit of a joke. Oh, shoot. I wish it would replay your death so you knew where you got sniped from. Later, Nicole. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. That's a good idea, Andrew, to land in a remote place and practice. Oh, Myth and Ninja say that? Okay. I don't know if it would make for a boring stream, necessarily. I don't think so. I don't think so. All right, Kanishka, have a good night. Hey, Sachin. No problem. No time. No problem. No, sorry. No problem anytime. Did I say no time? I would have to make a lot of comments? What do you mean? I have to make a lot of comments. I like how in the update, in season 4 with the update, they actually let you destroy stuff in the waiting room. so that you can actually build, like practice building a little bit in the waiting room. So maybe I'll go to a remote place. Actually, I have to go over here. I have a challenge over here somewhere. Question is, can I make it that far? I also learned a cheat, a hack from somebody, a glitch, where if you open and close your glider, you can travel further. That was yesterday on the stream. I was playing with somebody and they were telling me that. A little glitch. I gotta go to Snobby Shores. Oh, that guy went there too. How'd he get there so quick? So apparently there's a letter here that I have to get. So I'm trying to collect the letters, the Fortnite letters. It's a scavenger hunt. But I don't see it. I don't see the letters. Alright, at least I have a decent weapon here. I don't have any ammo, though. That's a real issue. Get some ammo. I know that there's one other guy in the area. And you guys in the chat who play Fortnite know where the letter is in this area, in Snobby? Where's that letter? Maybe it's in this treehouse. Nope. Not over here. Looking at some Inara. I'm glad they're helpful. I don't know if I've seen your name pop up yet, Inara. Thanks for stopping by. I guess if you go to Moisty Misty, you can keep your pigs moist. Maybe I'll do that next time, Andrew. Someone looted this place already, huh? Hey, I'm already in the zone, which is pretty sweet. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I should have been building there. I didn't. Dang. So I can use the hand cannon to slurp, or the hand cannon to snipe. I should have drank the slurp. I thought the slurp only worked if you were below 50 shield. Nyanika, the letter is at the lantern at the rightmost house, the brown one. Oh, okay. It's supposed to say moisty, 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 the moistliest pigs. Say that 5 times fast. It's only for the small shields, okay. You can drink slurp anytime. Okay, okay, okay. Alright, let's get that letter, huh? Shall we? So the thing is, I think with these challenges, it spreads people out a little bit more, which is kind of a good thing because there's so much. The map is so big. Yeah, before people would just go to Tilted. What does streamer mode do? I can take it off. I thought it was just, it seemed like a mode that I should have on if I'm actually streaming. I'm not sure what it does. Karan, can you let me know? Nice. It hides kill feeds. Oh, I see. So what's the point of that? What's the point? Then I'll just take streamer mode off then. Is that so people don't stream snipe you? I don't really care about people stream sniping me. I'm not popular enough. I'm not good enough. There's no point even worrying about that. So I shall leave the names on. Tactical shotgun. Keep this. Alright, so Nyanika said that it's in the brown house on the right. Oh, there it is. I saw it. Let's get that letter. Alright, got the F. I have a long way to run. I should start thinking about moving here pretty quick. Let me just search this house real quick. gear up. Oops. A lot of green hunting rifles today. Okay. Let's get out of here. We got some distance to cover. Let's see if we can actually make it out of here in time. I don't know if we will be able to. Check my phone real quick, see if I got any news on my house. Oh man, I got a counter offer. They didn't accept my offer on the house I had an offer on. Or they countered it. They said, here, what about this offer? Because apparently they had multiple offers for the house. So I'm guessing it's going to be too pricey for me. Dang. Just a note, Ninja thinks that the golden grenade launcher is the best gun in the game right now. Ooh. Interesting, interesting. So this gun right here is the best in the game. Alright. Hey, if Ninja talks about it, then it must be right. Because Ninja is pretty good. And some might say he's the best. Alright, who's up here? I doubt anyone's still around here. And there could be some people here. It's definitely looted out, it looks like. I feel like I need more wood. Ninja is the best? Is that official? Officially been called that Ninja's the best? What about Myth? I thought Myth was supposed to be pretty good too. Oh, did I just get shot? Ugh. Sometimes the building in this game is really odd. It like goes like in weird places that you can't. Wait, did someone shoot me right then, or did I just get fall damage? Pretty sure that it might have been fall damage, but I didn't think I was that far. Myth is trash. Look at that. That was like perfect timing to get out of the zone. Oh my god, I have 1.5 miles to run. Andrew, I need your mile time right now to make this. My mile time is trash. Man, I bet if I tried to run a mile right now, my mile time would be, I'd be lucky if I could break 8 minutes. I really do think I'd be lucky if I could do that. Can I carry more than one of these? Oh, you. Oh, God. Ah. I didn't even do any damage to this guy. Oh, God. That was so bad. So bad. The week of fitness was not a lie. It just was a routine that I had done for a long time, and I sort of had changed it up a little bit recently since I started doing more jiu-jitsu. So I kind of switched it up. You're at 10 minutes, Adriana? You'll get better. Just keep doing it. What's up, William? Where do you find the umbilical vein? You can find it in two places. You can either find the umbilical vein close to the liver, like it'll be sticking out of just underneath the liver, or it'll be close to the top of where the umbilical arteries are and where the urinary bladder is. I'm going to go to Haunted because there's another letter that I need to get in Haunted. So, let me know if that makes sense, William. All right, Sarah, have a good night. Thanks for playing. Appreciate it. I will see you tomorrow. Alright, I'm not going to go there. Too many people. I'm going over here. What's over here? Anything good? Some bandages. That's about it. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. There's a guy there. I have no guns. He's probably getting every gun that there is. Uh-oh. I'm screwed. This game is so annoying when you don't get a gun, because then it just becomes like, what now? Yeah, I could use the pickaxe, but it's not going to do anything against him. Alright, let me look at this counter offer real quick. I'm going to guess it's way too high. It's going to be out of my range, probably. Oh, my throat is... I think I might be getting sick. What's risky reels? I've never heard of risky reels before. Have I ever been over here? I don't think so. I don't think so. What up, Blue? Yeah, I bought the Season 4 Battle Pass because this is the start of the season. I figured I might as well buy that. I hope there's some good stuff over here, or else I just made a terrible... Oh, it's everywhere. People always... Janae. Can't even look at the thing. It will not open. What do you guys? What are you guys talking about? With this whole like vegetable communication thing. Did I miss a question or something like that? Because when I eat vegetables, because that way when I leave vegetables, I can say that I'm making them happy and don't want to eat them. Adriana, what do you think of my annoying would you rather question? Would you rather have, oh, there it is. Would you rather have strength? Super strength for 1 second, or communication with vegetables is a superpower? Oh, man. Probably. See, the thing is the communication with vegetables, though. Like, what does that even do? Like, is it vegetables only? Like, what about fruits? Or is it all plants, or is it just vegetables? Because that would change my mind. Because I bet I could learn a ton. Like, if you imagine talking to like a 5,000-year-old tree and just being like, bro, what has it been like to sit here for 5,000 years? Fill me in. But if it's just vegetables, like asparagus and stuff, they're going to be boring to talk to. And then super strength for 1 minute? That seems like you just have to really think about what you would use that for. It would require a lot of thought. Like, what could I use 1 minute of super strength for? So, I mean, without really putting a lot of thought into it, I would probably lean towards the super strength for 1 minute. Because I would just have to think long and hard about what I would use it for. Maybe something like, I would probably save it for like a moment when like a family member is like in need of help. Right? Or there's like I don't know, like some sort of emergency where people are dying and I could like save them all. Like, so for example, I don't know, I'm on a plane and the plane starts to crash. I could use my super strength to save everybody and I'd be a hero. And I would save lives. Does that make sense? Okay, some fighting over here. Alright, I'm going to play one more game and then I'm out. Because it's getting a little bit late. I got one more game in me and then I got to head to bed. I missed a couple things. With the pump, always keep moving and jumping so it's hard for the opponent to be. William, if you have a tactical and a pump in your inventory, you can switch between them without reloading. Nice. I didn't know that. I did not know that. Was I Blue? Was I joke? Was I raging? Was that really a rage? It was a little mini rage. It was a mini rage. Quran. I didn't think about that. That's true. I would go to jail for vegetable molestation. Inappropriate touching. Alright. I'm gonna go to Wailing Woods, I guess, just to see. William, I have gotten a victory royale once. I've gotten one victory royale solo, and then one squad victory royale where I got carried to victory. Super hard. Oh, there's a letter. Get this letter. Got the O. Put the tactical shotgun in the slot 1, the pump in slot 2, and the burst in slot 3. That's ninja strategy. Okay. That makes sense. What do you mean veggie tails? Adarsh, what are you talking about? Veggie tails. I don't think I quite know what you mean. Oops, I need to drop it. Got a little ways to go today. Was I here before? Oh, yeah. think I've maxed out everything in this maze. Yeah. Alright, time to get some wood. Plenty of wood here. What's up, Timothy? Yeah, this is my last game. I did a Kahoot for the reviewing for the practical just earlier, and then I was figuring I'd just play a few games of Fortnite before I hit the bed. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. I am liking the battle pass. It's a lot more. It makes the game a little more fun, you know, when you have like goals and challenges to meet. It gives it another dimension to the game, which is cool. So I really like it. Thanks for the recommending. I get it, man. That was a good recommendation. Appreciate it. Appreciate ya. Alright. Getting into the zone here. Pretty good. Adriana, what is your opinion? Would you rather get chased by a T-Rex through Cupertino or have to deal with a killer pizza? Oh, easy. Killer pizza. Like, come on now. What is a pizza gonna do to me? Crust me to death? I'll eat that thing. That pizza's gonna come at me. I'm gonna one of two. Well, here's what I'll do. It's gonna come at me. I'm gonna kick it. I'm gonna kick that thing, and then I'm gonna eat it slice by slice. Meanwhile, if your T-Rex is chasing you, good luck. Good luck. Oh, by the way, do you guys know that T-Rexes are apparently not as like ferocious and terrifying predators as the scientists originally thought? A lot of the paleontologists are starting to believe that T-Rexes were actually scavengers, and that they didn't attack animals while they were alive, but rather they scavenged, and so they were kind of a little bit less terrifying. So maybe I would choose to get chased by a T-Rex, because all I would have to do is drop a piece of meat, and it would just go and eat that instead of me. Darsh, that's funny. You missed the Kahoot, yeah. No worries, T-Dub. That's actually pretty funny, Adarsh. Give you atherosclerosis. Let's see how many people here. This guy's building something really weird. What? How did that not hit him? Dang it. Oh my god, I actually killed him, finally. That was really bad. That was terrible. It's terrible. There will not be another review. I might stream, but I don't think I'm gonna have a structured review. Where did I just get shot at from? Oh my god, this med kit takes 10 seconds. Did I get shot from way over there? Got a little ways to go. I should get running here. I gotta be able to make this. Ah. Oh no. There's a lot of fighting going on over here, huh? Uh-oh. Is this gonna... Am I gonna die? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, dang. There's a lot of building here. People are going crazy. Might actually survive this. Oh. All right. Now I could use some bandages, huh? Now I wish I didn't drop that like 15 stack of bandages I had. Ugh. Guy had me. Oh, he was just one hit away. Gosh darn it. One hit away. Okay. Hey, I got some rewards. Just one thing. 100 V-Bucks. 100 V-Bucks. Alright. Alright, I'm out. That was fun, guys. Thanks for watching. I will see some of you tomorrow. Others of you, I will see you another time. But it is 10:30, past my bedtime. I'm going to hit the hay. For those of you who I will not see tomorrow, who are not in my class, good luck on your practical. Thank you for watching. I'm kind of liking YouTube more and more. What if I started streaming on YouTube more often than Twitch? I don't know. I gotta think about that one. I could do I might do a surprise YouTube stream tomorrow instead of Twitch, just to see the response I get. All right, we'll see. I'll think about it. Anyway, night, guys. Have a good one. Love y'all.